Oh, hey, it's Lewis. I'm rehearsing for an audition. There aren't many characters in this play, so there'll be fierce competition for good roles. I heard that some of the flat characters, like gift store shopper, were changed to more complex characters for this production. Now the gift store shopper has a name, spoken lines, a personality. He actually becomes interesting over the course of the story. Complex characters are usually more interesting than flat characters for actors and readers alike. Let's see if this is true in Richard Connell's short story, The Most Dangerous Game. Literary texts can have both complex and flat characters. Each type has characteristics that you can use to identify them. Complex characters, like the main character Rainsford, are usually those whose words, thoughts, or actions surprise you. Flat characters, like the giant Ivan, are more predictable. Sanger Rainsford is a complex character that I'd love to play. Rainsford is an avid, confident hunter. He believes that it's natural to hunt animals because they're incapable of feelings or reasoning. Many of Rainsford's traits are what you might expect of a hunter. As he travels to and around Shiptrap Island, Rainsford shows that he's brave, cool-headed, determined, and resourceful. But Rainsford is more than a hunter. Once he meets General Zaroff on the island, readers begin to learn more about Rainsford's personality through their conversations. Rainsford is also a complex character because his ideas about acceptable forms of killing change over the course of the story. When Rainsford learns that Zaroff hunts humans for sport, he's disgusted by the thought. Although he considers it perfectly acceptable to hunt animals, he draws the line at humans. Once Rainsford is drawn into Zaroff's game and being hunted himself, he begins to understand how game animals suffer. Rainsford escapes Zaroff and wins the game, but he isn't content to simply leave the island alive. He wants vengeance and ultimately learns that he can kill a man, Zaroff in particular. Killing Zaroff doesn't keep him from getting a good night's sleep in Zaroff's bed, although he would never have considered killing another human outside of war before he came to the island. Zaroff, Rainsford's adversary, is a little trickier to identify as a complex or flat character. Zaroff is many things: cultured, a gracious host, commanding, and coldly analytical. But Zaroff can also be defined by just two characteristics. First, he's a thrill seeker. He lives to hunt because it's the only thing that amuses him. Zaroff's other main trait is his lack of respect for human life. When he became bored with hunting animals, he began hunting humans. This hobby of hunting humans makes Zaroff a diabolical villain, but not a complex character. While being hunted, Rainsford learns Zaroff's hunting tactics and adapts. Zaroff, on the other hand, finds Rainsford too unpredictable to outsmart. And Rainsford is able to catch him off guard in the end. Ultimately, Zaroff's inability to change makes him a flat character. He's still important to the story, though. Like any flat character, his actions advance the plot and force Rainsford to react and change. You know, after looking at the characteristics of complex and flat characters and how their interactions help to shape a story, I think I'd be happy to get either type of role. Well, maybe not a character like Ivan, but a flat character like Zaroff could be challenging, and a complex character like Rainsford would surprise you.